Good morning. I'm Peter Milios from the Finance News Network. The broader market surged to new highs following the release of much anticipated jobs numbers, which pointed to a cooling labour market, raising hopes that the Fed will stick to its rate cut forecast for later this calendar year. The broad S&P 500 added 0.54%, closing at a new record high. The Nasdaq closed 0.9% to also set a new record close. The Dow Jones finished the day 0.17% higher. The key focus on Friday was the non-farm payrolls data for the month of June. Non-farms payrolls rose by 206,000 and job growth in the previous 2 months was revised down by 111,000. The unemployment rate rose to 4.1% as more people entered the labour force and average hourly earnings cooled. Friday's data shows other recent data points that have shown a consistent decline in job openings this year and an upward move in the unemployment numbers. The softer labour market print combined with encouraging recent inflation data measures was enough to raise the hopes of investors that the Fed will cut rates as early as September. The jobs report is the last before the Fed officials meet later this month. The improving rate outlook was reflected in the US Treasury yields. The US 10-year Treasury yield fell 7 basis points to 4.277%, whilst the 2-year Treasury yield fell 9 basis points to 4.604%. Investors raised their bets on a September interest rate cut, with odds of a quarter-point cut increasing to about 77%, up from 64% a week ago, according to CME's Group's Fed Watch tool. In company news, Tesla rose more than 2%, continuing its bounce back, finishing the week 27% higher. Apple shares jumped more than 2% to hit a new all-time high. Nvidia fell nearly 2% after Wall Street research house New Street Research downgraded the outlook for the chipmaker, citing limited upside for the foreseeable future. Turning to US sectors, the best performer was communications, which finished 2.74% higher. The worst performer was energy, which closed down 1.52%. Looking ahead to the Australian landscape, the SPI futures are pointing to a 0.1% fall. Thank you for listening.